Yo, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Crickstone9 back at you guys with another video, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to be aggressive with the new icon Joanna Jedrzejcyk. And as you guys can see, we are going up against Deaglefly's Zhang Li. This guy is one of my really good friends and somebody that I have competed against numerous amounts of times on streams and on videos. So this should be a banger. So we touch gloves in a show of respect, and he's already starting to put the pressure on me with Zhang Li. Now, the trouble with this matchup here is Zhang Li is very, very good in the same aspects as Joanna Jedrzejcyk. She has very good speed. She has heavier punching power than Joanna. So we need to be careful with how we approach this matchup. We want to try to switch to a more tactical aggression, not just standing in her face trying to throw combinations. So as you guys can see, I'm moving in and out of the range, trying to bait out leg kicks, trying to use good pot shots, 1-2 combinations, not overextending. Deagle's doing a good job of punishing me though already. We hit him with a good switch kick right there as he was backed up to the cage. But we need to be careful in this matchup, and he is popping off leg kicks. We whiff one of our own. And we need to try to work the legs to get Zhang Li to switch into southpaw. Even though she does have a good switch stance as well, we just really want to test all of the knowledge of Deaglefly here in this matchup. So we're pressing him up against the cage. We catch him with a good calf kick. We're trying to take our time. Good lead hook right there into a body shot. Good calf kick by him into a counter by us. So we're taking our time, not rushing. Punching him with the straights. Slipping down. Picking our spots where we're being aggressive and unleashing the 4-punch combinations. Not just staying in his face. And this is what you guys want to do if you are Joanna going up against a very, very good Li player. You want to have tactical aggression, technical aggression, if you want to call it, and just pick your spots where you decide to rush in. So here we're giving them a little bit of space. We're giving them different looks as well, throwing 1-2s, mixing up the timing of our combinations and kind of sort of the cadence of our combinations, as you would say. Just taking our time jabbing. Good lead hook right there. Catch him with a beautiful head kick, but he was able to block. Trying to go down to the body. He fires off 4 punches. We switch kick him for our trouble. But you see, we're pushing him back up against the fence, but we're not throwing and over-committing on combinations. We're just chipping away at the block. We are in this for the long haul, not the short haul, because it's going to be super hard to get somebody like Deaglefly out of there. We get a good leg health event off of a missed kick. Catch him with a good front kick. Now, I know that lead leg is hurt because he did throw a lead leg kick, and it gave me the health event. So that means the accumulation of leg kicks is already taking its effect. So for the last 30 seconds, we just don't want to get caught because we are winning this round so far. So we're just jabbing, catch him with a good knee as he was trying to come in. Good jab. He's backing us up. We need to fire something to get a little bit more respect. With 5 seconds left, we just need to watch for something big. We pop out a front kick, and that's the end of the first round. Now, we did do a good job of that tactical aggression, right? We didn't just blitz him. We weren't staying in front of him. We were doing a good job of moving in and out. And most importantly, we got those leg kicks off and got a leg kick health event. So that's going to benefit us going forward in the second round. And we touch gloves in a show of respect, and we're back at it again. Now, he is a minor backstepping, so I need to be aware of that as well. And not try to throw combinations when I'm anticipating that he's going to do that. Good overhand by him, but we were able to counter it with a straight lead body hook. Staying patient, double jabbing into the block, catch him with a good lead hook as we exchanged right there. Now we're backing him up, which is where we want him to be at. We do not want Li to be in our face throwing combinations like right there. We need to get out. That is not a good sign for us if she's cracking off 4-punch combinations and draining our head health down like that. So we need to be patient. Be aggressive, but be patient as well. They were able to slip that hook, catch him with a good calf kick at the end of the 1-2 combination. And he switches stances into southpaw, which is what we wanted him to do. He can no longer kick us with that back leg to our legs because we will get a leg health event, which basically takes one aspect of Li's game away from her, which we want to do. We want to slowly start taking aspects of his game away from him. We're going to try to drain that head health next. We're giving him different looks, trying to catch him with that head kick, but he's doing a good job of blocking so far. And Deagle's, man, to stay composed right here. A lot of fighters would kind of go haywire, but he switched stance and he's good in southpaw as well. I fought his Connor plenty of times, so he's good in southpaw as well. But we're chopping at that lead leg still, trying to get 2 leg health events, but he's firing off combinations in the pocket. Catch him with another calf kick as we're entering. But we're trying to play a little bit of footsies, trying to bait out possibly a leg kick or a head kick, but he's not biting on it so far. But we're putting that pressure on him. We're being aggressive. We're letting him know, if you make a mistake, we will not hesitate to put you out of here. But he's doing a good job of responding and being aggressive on his own. Good lead overhand, or rear overhand, I'm sorry, by him into a combination. We crack him with that leg kick as he tried to back up. But we're just slowly chipping away at him. Kicking at that leg. Not going away from it just because we have him in the stance that we want him in. We're just chipping away at the leg health in general. But now he's starting to put the pressure on us a little bit. So we need to be aggressive a little bit more. We need to try to gain some respect from him because we do not want him in our face. There he cracks us with a good combination, rocks us. Launching off the combinations, we respond with a good combination of our own. And with 30 seconds left, we need to be careful because our head health is super low right here. So we're just trying to back up, trying to reset. Cracking those leg kicks off still. 1-2s. The 1-2s of Joanna are really, really ridiculously fast. Catch him with a jab, straight head kick. Knock him down right there. Jump into his guard. We're going to try to get him out of here with the ground and pound, but that's the end of the second round. Now, we kind of got in trouble in that round. I'm not going to lie. He had me sweating. He had your brother sweating in that round, but we were able to come back at the end of that round. So we need to carry the momentum into this third round here against Deagle. We touch gloves and we're back at it again. So we just need to be aware of what stance he's in, as well as try to get a good feel for his timing. He's throwing off that overhand, so I'm contemplating switching to southpaw, but I'm just going to stay in orthodox for as long as I can and maybe try to duck those overhands as they're coming in. There we catch him with a good 3-punch, knock him down. We're in his guard again. We're going for the ground and pound finish, and we're able to get it this time. We were able to knock him down with a beautifully timed 4-punch combination and able to get him out of there. But it was a really, really close fight with Deagle. And, man, the dude's really good. Shout out to him. Thank you for such a close fight. And we were able to get the job done with this beautifully timed combination right there. The jab, straight, lead uppercut with Joanna is ridiculously quick. As I told you guys earlier, her jab straight is probably the fastest in this women's weight class. But without further ado, guys, we're going to jump into the second fight that we have here in the video. Now here we are, guys. We are in the second fight with Joanna, and we are going up against Chico Valley's Zhang Weili this time. Common theme you're going to see in women's strawweight if you're using Joanna is you're going to fight a lot of Zhang Weili's. Let me tell you, I literally get Zhang Weili every single time I hop in this weight class. But we touch gloves in a show of respect again, and we're underway against Chico Valley here. We're trying to pop that jab out, but he's doing a good job of being aggressive towards us. So we need to try to break that rhythm that he has. You see, he's throwing 1-2, he's hopping out of range, and then he's right back in. Smart play style with Zhang Weili. This is what you need to do against somebody that is not Zhang Weili. So he's doing a good job of cracking us. We crack him right there with a good 1-2 into a lead body hook. Now we're backing him up. This is where we want him, like we had Deagle fly, is back up against his cage. So that way we have all the room in the world to recover. We're trying to hit him with a little bit of combos, catch him with a good front kick into a switch kick as he backs up. So now we're just trying to get a good read and trying to slip off one of these 1-2s that he throws, but he's doing a good job of mixing in the lead hook straights. We're cracking at those legs again like we did against Deagle Fly in the last fight. He tries to go with that head kick. Now that's something that I need to be aware of. Zhang Weili does not have front kicks. She only has body teep kicks. So anytime I see that leg move, I'm ducking. That's the plan. And we're trying to catch him with the switch kicks as he's exiting the pocket off of his combinations. That'll get us some good damage off and really start to make him think about when he's backing up and overcommit on a combination. So here we're taking our time, not throwing too much out, mixing up the timing on our shots, hitting them with the jab, utilizing that piston jab that Joanna has. Thing's super nice to use. Highly recommend trying to work behind your jab with Joanna. Try to go down to the body, but he hit us with a good time straight. Working that lead leg like we did against Deagle. Just chipping away at his health. Slowly but surely. Joanna does only have a 90 power even with her 5-star, her new 5-star icon fighter. She only has a 90 power, so she doesn't do too much damage. But she does have very, very good kickboxing combinations as well as boxing combinations. So here we're really just taking our time. Trying to give him different looks, trying to get him to overcommit on the shot, but he's doing a good job of just throwing 2-punch combinations and unleashing like in moments right there. We catch him with a good straight, work the body, try to go back down head body, but he does move out of the way. Smart play by him. But now we've got him hurt. We had him hurt, and we're chipping away at that leg count still. We're not neglecting the leg work in this fight, as you shouldn't with Joanna. She has very, very good leg kicks. Jab, leg kick. Being aggressive, trying to be the hunter instead of being the hunted against Zhang Weili is what you really want to do. Good leg kick by him as we backed up. 1-2. We crack him with a leg kick as he backed up. Exchanging in the pocket. Doing what I know best, which is being the pocket master and fighting inside the pocket. And that's the end of the first round. Now, we did do a good job of working his leg as well as chipping into his timing on his combinations. You noticed he wasn't bouncing in and out like he was at the end of the round, like he was at the beginning of the round, which means that we kind of broke up his timing, kind of discouraged that just a little bit. So you want to carry that momentum into the second round here. Good slip hook right there, rocks us. That 96 power of Zhang Weili is a definite problem, especially with those slip hooks. So you need to be aware of that. And we need to be aware of that here in this fight. So here we're resetting. Working that leg, getting back to what we were trying to do in the first round, which is the switch kicks and the leg health. We miss on one right there. We need to be careful. Miss on a 4-punch, but we let him know not to enter in reckless. We're circling to try to get his back against the cage. But excuse me, he did a good job of getting off of it. But we're still working that leg, and he's not checking kicks yet. So he tries to go with that head kick. We block it. Now we're back in his face. Good jab hook. Then we hit him with a good leg kick. Here we're working his body. Going back down to the leg. Get a leg health event right there. Now we have him back up against the fence. We want to do as much damage as possible while his leg is hurt. Catch him up to the body, up to the head, working the body right there. Now we have him up against the octagon right here. And this is where we need to be aggressive. But he does do a good job of pushing us back. So we need to reset. Catch him with a calf kick. Catch him with another beautiful calf kick. And he catches us going down to the body right there. Now we need to be careful because Weili does have the power to put us out. But he's doing a good job of answering back. Now we need to stay patient and really just pick our shots. At this point, we've got damage off on him. We're working those legs well. He switched into southpaw. We just need to stay patient. Our time will come. But he catches us with a good straight lead. Our straight rear roundhouse knocks us down, but he doesn't jump on us. Now, I'm not going to jump on him because I just have a rule for that. I do not jump on people that don't jump on me. So I'm going to show him the same kind of respect that he showed me, but that is probably a mistake on his part, is letting me get back up, because now I am out for blood. I'm trying to get him out of here. We have him backed up here, but he does a good job of just pushing us back by just walking forward, which is smart. Crack him with a good 3-punch. He backs up to recover that block health. Tries to shoot for a takedown right there. So it lets me know we're starting to break him just a little bit. Keeping it patient. Try to duck, but he caught us with a good lead hook. He threatens with that body roundhouse, but we're not afraid of it. Catch him with a good 3-punch right there. Hitting him. We knock him down, but like I said, we are not jumping on him here. We bow to him in a show of respect, letting him know that it goes both ways. Trying to chop at that lead leg, which was his rear leg. Here, catch him with a good straight head kick. Picking our shots, knock him up against the cage. Now we're just going to stay patient here and try to catch him with something. But he's doing a good job of responding, and we knock him down again on the cage to end that second round. Now, we could have jumped on him. I could have been like a lot of ranked championship players. But respect goes both ways. You don't jump on me, I ain't jumping on you. So he shows respect for me not jumping on him. I show him respect for the job that he's doing in this fight. And we're back underway. And he's popping off that lead hook straight, going with the uppercut. So I need to be aware of that. But we're trying to get back to where we were at. We are able to duck the head kick. We get a good leg health event right there. Rock the leg again. Now we're working back up to the head, chopping that leg again right there. Now we're gonna stay patient, try to get a finish if we possibly can. Catch him with a good uppercut and put his lights out. And that's what you need to do with Joanna Jedrzejcyk right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you be aggressive with Joanna. You work every limb of the body. You work the legs. The legs are going to set up combinations to the head. And then it's all over from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to slap that subscribe button if you're new. And make sure to slap that like button while you are there to get the video out there to more and more people. But until the next video, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. Be safe. And thank you guys for stopping by again.